We are so scared to disappoint people, we are so scared to hurt people, we are so scared that the equation will change with them that we are not able to say no. So Ruma, the most important thing to learn in the journey of setting boundaries is to be okay with people getting disappointed with us. Everybody that comes into our environment is having some agenda with us. Some agendas are worth fulfilling. Like I always say, I'm okay with people taking me for granted. I remember watching this interview of Anil Kapoor's where the interviewer asked him that, don't you feel scared that people will take you for granted? And he said, the day people stop taking me for granted, I would be scared because it will mean that I have nothing to offer, nothing to give. And I really loved his answer. That means the world is always looking for getting something out of you, and that's totally okay. So one is that. Now, if you feel like someone is taking more than they deserve or more than what you want to give, learning to set boundaries, you're a part of GBDE. I would love for you to go back and watch your bonus videos on boundaries. That will really help you. So just letting them know very clearly that, look, I will not be able to do this for you. So I love to set boundaries by letting people know very clearly what I can and cannot do, what I'm willing to do in the future, what I'm willing to do right now. So if somebody says, Pooja, can you loan me ₹1 lakh, and I don't want to loan them ₹1 lakh, then I will let them know that, right now I put all my money in my investments and I'm not able to liquidate it, but as and when I am able to, I will get in touch with you. So I've set a very clear boundary. I don't need to hurt them. I don't need to give too much explanation. Yet I care enough to give them at least one sentence on how to think when I'm setting boundaries. So I won't be able to do this because of this, and it ends with that. Now, if they continue that conversation, no, can you please liquidate your investment? I'm sorry, I won't be able to do it for now. And it ends with that. So in the beginning, I give a little explanation to settle them. If they don't accept the explanation, I will very clearly let them know it's not possible. And you know what? The most important thing in setting boundaries is not what the other person is thinking, but what you are thinking that the other person is thinking. So we are so scared to disappoint people. We are so scared to hurt people. We are so scared that the equation will change with them that we are not able to say no. So Ruma, the most important thing to learn in the journey of setting boundaries is to be okay with people getting disappointed with us. At the end of the day, our soul loves to be liked. So we turn into people pleasers. So the more you love yourself, the lesser need you will have for others to like you. So you have to fall in love with yourself. For that, you have to make better choices in your life so that you don't look for approval, validation, acknowledgement, appreciation. These are what I call the begging bowl that we walk around in the world with, that please like me, please appreciate me, please don't misjudge me, please don't misunderstand me. And because of that begging bowl, it becomes very difficult for us to set boundaries. If we can start to truly own our own power and know that in saying no also I'm doing the other person a favor, in saying yes also I'm doing the other person a favor, because I'm teaching them how to understand boundaries. Because if I don't teach them, someone else will have to, because these are people who are taking people for granted. So very important to have this conversation in your head where you start to know that, sometimes even in your no, you're giving that other person a big lesson because they really want the free ride. But the real truth is, in the world, there's only that far you can go with the free ride. So see if you can help them come up with a better solution, or help them in any way that you can. Because I think the world is opportunistic in general. And so starting to understand that, okay, everybody will want something from you. Who are the ones you want to give to? Who are the ones you don't want to give to? That's what I'd love for you to start to focus on.